Hello everyone, Ventrua back with what is my fourth build of the league, and this time I'm looking at a skill that I haven't seen anyone play since they got introduced last league, and it's the transfigured version of Seismic Trap, the Seismic Trap of Swells. For those who don't know, who didn't follow me or weren't around about 2 years ago when I played not exclusively Seismic but a lot of Seismic, I wrote something called Seismic Bible, and just to give you an idea about how much I used to enjoy the skill. This is 38 pages of mostly text, some pictures and whatnot, but you can tell I kinda like this skill, you know, a little bit. This is obviously outdated now and it doesn't work the same way it used to, but just wanted to give some context for newer viewers. And but since we are in softcore trade, I decided I would try the new Seismic Trap of Swells, and in case it doesn't work, I can try to use normal Seismic instead, because I'm sure that one is still completely fine, especially on Pathfinder instead of Saboteur. But yeah, so we went with Pathfinder and we are trying Seismic Trap of Swells. The difference between the skills, so let's take a look at normal Seismic. It has a duration of 3.5 seconds and it releases 5 waves. You can see that it pulses and it releases 5 waves with each pulse. Meanwhile, Seismic Trap of Swells is just one hit of three waves. Right, but it has a lot faster cooldown recovery, so you can spam it a lot more. That is the difference. The pre-stack on this is still very good if there's actually a boss, because you can pre-stack a lot of them, but this by itself wouldn't be good enough. The advantage here from playing Trade League and especially softcore is that I actually think I can scale it properly by using Dialas and using the quality on Seismic Trap of Swells, which adds an extra wave. Normal Seismic does that too, but going from 5 to 6 or like 5 to 8 doesn't change that much. But Seismic Trap of Swells starts at 3, and it has the same quality of adding 1 wave for each 20 quality. So what I'm trying to do in this build is actually use Diala, Green Socket Seismic Trap of Swells, and Ashes of the Stars. The problem here is you need 30% quality. Unless you get 23 quality gem, then you would need 27. But the initial cost of the build is quite high, since you need to actually use Ashes and Diala to at least to use this concept that I'm trying to use here. So let me show you how it looks now. We go from 3 waves to 7 waves. So suddenly our coverage and our single targets, since some of the waves will overlap, is a lot better. And that is the concept we are trying to use here. And so far, I haven't done much. I just leveled the build using the domination strat that I had on my channel like 3 or 4 days ago. And it was really good for that. Surprisingly good, honestly. When I was rolling this build, I was like, oh no man, I will have to switch to Seismic Trap, normal Seismic Trap with Exsanguinate for clear, and I will have to redo my entire build, but I don't think that's the case. I think I can just play Seismic Trap of Swells and be pretty okay with how it is. And honestly, I would say it overperformed my expectations. I don't think it's like an insane skill or anything, but I think it has some potential, and I'm glad that I will actually get to try it out, since I would never really get to try this in SSF or Hardcore, so here we are. I mean, I say I wouldn't get to try it in Hardcore, but our character's not even squishy. Like, it's a Pathfinder with 84, 83 max stress, and when we turn on auras, we actually have like 20k armor and evasion. Like, we are not really squishy. HP is a little low, but it will go up higher once we craft a proper weapon, and I can respec my skill tree. So, honestly, the build is better than I expected. Not insane or anything, but I think it performs okay. I will include some showcase in the video of me doing the XP strat with domination. I've also added delirium to it now. I use deli orbs on my maps. I've seen other people add beyond to it from the skill tree and whatnot. You can pretty much combine the domination strat with anything you want. The reason I went for breach is because breach is generally just decent, and most builds can handle it quite okay. But if your build can handle delirium, beyond, even legion, you can just add whatever you want. The main thing, as showcased before, is the domination scarab of teaching. This little guy here, that gives you XP shrine. It gives you XP per each shrine you have, and it stacks for shrines. So when you pick up like 5-6 shrines, it becomes really good. Again, the leveling was insanely fast. I got to 99 in like 7 or 8 hours. I was just gonna go to like 96, but then it was just going fast enough that I was like, you know, might as well level up before playing the game. So that is where we are now. I will show a quick showcase of this build. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know if you think this build has any potential or not. And I will give you next updates over a day or two and see how far we actually push this build. I think it's gonna do okay. I think it's gonna do completely fine in tier 17s. I don't know how it's gonna do against Ubers. I will try some and see how it goes. For mapping, it's a decent mapper, not excellent or anything, but it's like solid B tier, I would say. Doesn't really mind any mechanic. It has like decent AoE coverage, decent single target. It just feels okay. But for a skill that was literally not played by anyone last league, and I haven't really seen any highlights of the skill or anything, I think it's better than people give it credit for. And that's kind of why I'm in SC Trade this league, to just choose a skill, play it, and see if it's good enough. And that's what we want to do with this series. This is build number 4 out of 20 plus builds that I will play this league. Please, if you enjoy this content, make sure to like, subscribe, comment. It helps a lot. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone. Okay, this should be the last map to 99, hopefully. Surely this is the last one. And after that, Nameless Seer. And we're gonna get a Mage Blood. Actually, probably just a Headhunter, but I will take it. Collecting my shrines. Where's my acceleration? No acceleration again? Right, maybe? Nah, rip. Good enough. Time to start XPing. $100 is not too far. No, I wanna do other content before 100. And I wanna be able to like gain and lose XP while playing the game because it just makes me play better and care more. I just don't really like playing a level 100 character. So yeah, I could, you know, map for 2 more hours, hit 100, but not what I enjoy. Like, at the end of the day, right, like, I don't want to play the game optimally, I just play it in a way that's the most fun. And this is the most fun. I mean, as much as blasting XP is fun, playing a level 100 character is not something I generally enjoy much. So we hit 99. What was the plate? 7 hours 30 with like over 3 hours spent in campaign. That's actually crazy. I think you could do like sub 8 hour solo run, maybe even sub 7. I wonder how fast you can do it. If you don't loot, it might be like even way faster than that. It's like, this is not like a super blaster build for these maps, right? Like, it's decent. It clears them fine, but it's not like lightning arrow or like ignite prolif build. Oops, I didn't mean to talk to Nico. I was actually pleasantly surprised by how well this clears breaches though. I mean, it just has enough single target to blow up certain mobs, and then astronauts do a lot of work too, plus Pathfinder prolif. It took me like 20 something maps, I think, from 98 to 99. I don't remember. Actually, it might have been 16 based on the scarab count. 16 or 17? I don't know. You could check the VOD and find out, but it's somewhere in that range. A little under 20 maps, I think. From start of 98 to 99. Okay, Seer time. Can we get lucky? Okay, chat, everyone praise Hellkaiser in chat to get a Mage Blood here. Or Headhunter. Or Defiance of Destiny. Come on. We lost. We lost. Happens. Can't always win.